Here are some of the things I was doing wrong when I was trying to lose weight. I'm officially down about 14 pounds in a little less than 2 months, but more importantly, I've retained my muscle and I feel amazing. Getting fit though, getting in shape and losing weight is something I have struggled for literally years. And I think I had a lot of, I don't even want to say bad habits, but habits that prohibited me from seeing results as quick as I have now in these past 2 months. Now that I've made those changes. So I'm gonna share them with you guys. So first red flag of mine that I would do every single day is I would do like 1.5 hours of a very difficult workout. It would be either like a 4-mile run or a really difficult Pilates class. And I would feel like so good about myself. Like I just worked out so hard. But the rest of the day would be very sedentary. Like in a total day, I would probably get like 4,000 steps, like or less. I would just sit at my computer, do work, edit videos, kind of just be doing like light chores and work around the house. My boyfriend and I, like, we love going on walks. We would maybe go on like a 15-minute walk a day because he's working from home as well. So we would just be like in working mode and I was barely getting in movement. Those 3 to 4 difficult workouts that I was doing every single week was not enough alone to help me stay in shape. Once I flipped it around, now I prioritize getting 15K to 20K steps in every single day. I'm not running anymore. I'm not killing myself in high intensity workout classes. I'm doing mat Pilates, some light Pilates class mixed in with some hard Pilates classes a few days a week whenever I can go. Sometimes it's only 1 or 2 days, sometimes it's 3 days if I have more time. But I am less focused on trying to do really strenuous workouts and I'm more focused on getting movement throughout my entire day, every which way that I can. So I wake up, first thing I want to do is take a long walk. After I have lunch, I want to take a nice walk. After I have dinner, I want to take a nice walk. When I'm at work, I'll eat for 15-20 minutes on my lunch break and I will go and walk around the whole campus. And I'm telling you guys, that daily consistent movement snatched me up like that. Sorry, I just had to move locations because my phone was about to die. Okay, next big mistake. My macros were totally out of whack at all times. I was not prioritizing protein. I was not prioritizing fiber. I would eat a lot of white carbs. I just figured bread was like, okay, I know it's not the best for me, but I doubt it really has that much of a effect like on how I look. I don't know what I was thinking. And not to say that you can't eat bread, pasta, like you can't have white carbs every once in a while, but you know, everybody is different. Everybody has different kind of like metabolisms. Me personally, I feel like the amount of carbs I was consuming on a daily basis and probably just in proportion to like protein and fiber was just not sitting right with my body. I was probably eating a white refined processed carb at almost every single meal versus now it's like a few times a week max. Next big mistake, I was never ever giving myself a fasting window. And when I say fasting window, I don't mean, oh my God, we're skipping all of our meals and starving ourselves. No, your body, my body, your body is not meant to be digesting food 24/7. Somehow as a society, we have gotten to the point where we eat 5-6 meals a day. And it's not bad if you have some days that look like this. But if you're eating like that every single day, that means your gut never has a moment to just reset itself, clean itself out. I'm truly someone that believes that our body was meant to go through fasted periods. Now I intermittent fast according to my cycle. Basically, that just means that the week before my period, I'm not like really stressing my body out. I won't really fast and I'll eat more carbs and sugar. But anyways, back to the intermittent fasting. I make it my goal every day to have my last meal around 7 or 8. And then I have my first meal the next day around 11 or 12. It's really not that bad, okay? And some days look different. Some days I really want to get protein and food in the morning because I had an early morning Pilates class. So I'll make my fasting window from 9 to 4. And I will just have a very early dinner that night. And that doesn't mean that we are skipping meals because you can still eat until you feel full. You can still eat like, I don't really even count my calories. I just eat during that window and I eat a lot of good, healthy, hearty foods, protein, fats, fiber, all that good stuff. I'm not starving myself during my eating window. That is my window to eat. I usually have like 2 very large meals and maybe like 1 to 2 snacks. This is getting pretty long, so I'm gonna do a part 2.